What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be talking about how to install Git for Windows. I'm on Windows 10. I would imagine this works very similarly for Windows 8, 10, and 11. So the first thing you're going to want to do, fire a browser of your choice, and we're going to type in download Git for Windows. And I am on a virtual machine, so the internet is rather slow, but here we go. So we're going to want to do Git for Windows, so gitforwindows.org, and this is going to install basically the Git CLI, the command line interface. So this is what allows us to do GitHub from the command line. So we'll do download, and I'm just going to put this into my downloads folder. So I'll just click save, and I can see that it's downloading. So I'll go ahead and cut this video here, and we'll take a look at this once it's done. Okay, and now the download is done, I'm just going to click on the exe. This can also be found in your downloads folder or whichever folder you decided to save the application executable into. So I'm going to double click this and give this a second to fire up. This is basically going to be the installer for Git. So it'll go through a bunch of different, configuration commands and, or not commands, options basically. Just how do you want to install this. So I will give this administrator access, and here we go. Whenever it's ready. There it is. Okay. So the public license, I'm okay with that. I'll just install this into the default folder. I'm gonna add it on the desktop. Oops, cancel this. So I'm gonna add it on the desktop. Check daily for Git for Windows updates. This wouldn't be a bad box to check, but I'm on a virtual machine, so I don't care too much. Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with this right here. And the folder, I'm just gonna leave that as default. And okay, so this one's kind of useful. This is where you can choose your default editor. I like Visual Studio Code a lot better than Vim, but that is entirely your choice, whatever IDE or text editor, however you want to edit with Git. So this is okay. So this is the default name for a branch, which right now it's master. You could also choose to do a different default name, such as main or trunk or development. I'm okay with master, so I'm just going to leave this as is. And then, let's see here, your path environment. So this is pretty important. I'm not using Unix, so I'm not going to worry about this. So this is the recommended option. This option adds only some minimal Git wrappers to your path to avoid cluttering your environment with optional Unix tools. You'll be able to use Git from Git Bash, the command prompt, and the Windows PowerShell. Yeah, this is what I want. And we'll just use the bundled OpenSSH. We can use OpenSSL, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. A lot of these are very specific configuration questions. Let's see, that's fine. That's fine. And that's fine. That's fine. Alright, cool. So we're through the configuration. So I did it kind of as a minimal install, I feel like. I mean, there's a lot of configuration options there that you can, if you're looking for something in particular, like definitely check those boxes or do what you need to do for your install. But I did kind of like a minimal, like I just want to get this thing going, you know, kind of install. So at this point, it looks like it's just about done here with installing. It might take a little bit longer here to complete. But basically, once this is done, we should be able to use Git and Git Bash here on this Windows virtual machine. Okay, so it's on the post install. So we're almost there. Trying to decide if I should cut the video. Alright, there we go, look at that. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch Git Bash. I don't really care about the release notes at this time. So I'll do finish, and this should launch Git Bash. So Git Bash works kind of similar to the command prompt, but this is Git's version, right? So it's not Windows version of the command prompt, but there's a lot of similarities between the two. But Git Bash works a little bit better with like GitHub or source control. So at this time, I'm just going to type git -- version, and see this gives me the Git version 2.40.1.windows.1. So this means that we have Git installed. So that's fantastic. Everything worked as is, and at this time, that's all that I really care about. I wanted to take some time to say thank you, as my videos would be pretty worthless without viewers. I do have a Discord server. If you have questions or if you want to chat with other Python developers, the link to that will be in the description of the video. It's 100% free and 100% up to you to join. And I just want to say once again, thank you.